Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Very excited. Today is 31st of December and I wanted to reflect back, rewind back to the year 2024 and see what all I have achieved. So what I want you to do is basically मेरा motive है ये video के लिए that let's together rewind this year and be grateful for all the good things that have happened. I know that 2024 has been like a challenging year for a lot of you out there, same for me, but it also have been a year where I have discovered myself a lot. I've had so many experiences. So in this lifetime, if I remember one year that changed a lot about myself, it is going to be 2024. All I want you to do is whenever I say a category, I want you to reflect back and think about the moment of that particular category. For example, if I say that the moment where you felt extremely happy, so there would be like one moment, right, that would have actually changed a lot and you would have felt so happy. I want you to take a moment and be grateful about it. I hope I'm making sense here. If you've understood, great. So let's get started. I've got like bunch of questions right here. I've not thought about any answers. It's just random, like 24, 28 categories that I have, which I'm going to answer along with you all so that you and me get little time to reflect back and do this together. Also, I'll be posting this around 9 p.m. तो अगर आप फ्री होंगे तो आप आज देखोगे या तो मे बी यू आर गोना सी इट in 2025. But having said that, if you're watching this in 2025, Happy New Year. But I want you to take some time and reflect on the past year and be grateful about it and then start your new year. So let's get started. So, the first category is my favorite trip of 2024. मेरा whole motive of doing this on 31st is कि 30th को भी कुछ भी हो सकता था and maybe आज भी it would have been very different because I've been traveling to a lot of places this month in particular. So, I wanted to shoot this video today so that I don't if I shoot it on the 24th of December and ऐसा कुछ हो जाए in this 6 days, which would be rememberable, and I just miss on that. And this video is for me so that when I also look back, I understand ki what was my favorite in 2024 basically. So yeah, the mera favorite trip for this year has to be like two. Like there have been a lot of trips that I've made this year, like all domestic in India, but there are two trips that I completely love is my road trip from Pune to Kanyakumari. That was in a car, like in Baleno, where we covered Goa, Mangalore, Goa, Karnataka, and then Kerala, and then we went to Kanyakumari. That was like the most memorable trip because I discovered so much about people, discovered so much about me. And likewise, my second trip was a recent trip that I made to Hyderabad, not for the city, but with the people I made the trip. It was such a beautiful trip that I made, and this is something that is going to be with me forever. I mean, it was the most amazing trip, and again, it is not because of the city, it is because of the people I traveled with. They were so amazing. I wouldn't mean if you're watching me, I love you. You know that. And yes, these were the two trips that I thoroughly enjoyed in 2024. And I'm extremely grateful for the people I met and extremely grateful for the travel we did. So before we move forward, I would like to tell you that I've got like a bunch of categories right here on my screen, and I'm just going to go random order and I'm going to put that category right here. And all I want you to do is reflect on that favorite trip or moment or challenges, anything, and think about it and answer it and just be grateful about it. That's about it and nothing else. So let's move to another category, which is let's do okay. So next up is my favorite book. So I've read a couple of books this year, and I think my favorite has to be The Law of Attraction, which actually changed so much in me, where I understood that there is a high power, there is so much out there, there is so much that people talk about manifestation and frequency and the universe. It's honestly very, very real. Spirituality is extremely important and it is absolutely real. It took me a while to process it, but when I understood the whole concept, it was such a life-changing moment for me. When I read the book Law of Attraction, it gave me like a brief, like an outline on how it works, what should you be doing, what exactly it is. So if you're a beginner and if you also want to discover what exactly manifestation is, I would highly, highly recommend for you to read The Law of Attraction, which is by Mitesh and Indu Khatri. It is an amazing book, and I truly believe if you're someone who loves spirituality, who loves the frequency topic or the universe thing, you would surely, surely love the book. Okay, so the next category is the favorite festival that I celebrated this year, and hands down, it has to be Diwali for sure. Um, I mean, Um, it was such an amazing time with the family we spent with. Um, so much love, so much food, like good food, and the moments of bursting crackers, reliving your childhood, looking at the little one bursting crackers, and and the mother is in awe, and dad is taking over and doing things, and all of us twinning. I mean, all of them twinning and yeah, taking so many pictures and having so much memories and eating, having conversation. I mean, it was such a great, great Diwali. I have never like attended like a Diwali party, but it was very, very intimate. But it was such a wonderful thing to spend time with family. And I see this because when we celebrate festivals and there are no phones around and it's just family just having conversation and chilling, that's the best thing I love. So yes, that was about it. Sorry, I had to switch from camera to phone because the battery ran out. It's fine. So let's move to another category, which is now um favorite friendship moment. So if you have seen my previous video or if you're new to my video, I would just like to tell you that I am someone who don't like don't like नहीं बोलूँगा मैं. I mean, I don't let people inside my life very, very soon. I take a lot of time to do so because I don't know. I have I have a lot of problem. I have my own issues. I don't trust people very easily because of all the past experiences that I've had. So I actually try and not let people in my life. But this year I was like, you know what? Uh, Let's be friends with people. Let's see how it works and all those. So my favorite friendship moment um has to be with Rach. I think she's been such a great person. So the whole story, I'm just going to put a little brief here. The whole story is we randomly met out of nowhere, and we knew each other, but we were never in talking terms. But then suddenly there was this phone call and we spoke, and then we spoke for hours, and then we discovered so much about each other. And then I understood that female friendships are so, so important. And yes, there has been crazy ups and downs. Like we met, I think, in June. Yeah, June. something May, June, that moment we started talking. And yeah, with that, my life entirely changed because she was that person. I mean, she is that person who actually makes and calms me down pretty well whenever I am like stuck. I don't know. She just calls me and she's like, "Are you okay?" Or likewise, if she's stuck, I just check with her if you're okay because I don't feel like so. There is just something that is between us which is so pure and so a fab. So it is not necessary that we have to meet or we have to talk on the phone, but whenever we speak, it's crazy. And also in the 7 months, 7 or 8 months that we've been together, we have had our own share of ups and downs where I've got a little mad on her. Actually, not little, a lot mad on her for different things she does. But still, she's been very supportive, very caring, very understanding. So I think that is that, you know, a friendship that I want to keep it forever. I don't know what 2025 brings, what the equations are going to be, but for 2024, if there is this one friendship that I can preserve and take along with me for the years to come, for decades to come, I think hands down it has to be Reach. And if you're watching it, you know I love you, and I just wish you all the love and success that is there in the universe. So the next one is the favorite lesson learned. Now let me put this in a very proper way so that you understand. Okay, so I have been this person who's extremely impatient, extremely mad for everything that is there. I just get hyped up for no reason. I mean, I used to get hyped up for no reason. I used to overanalyze things. I used to be very practical. And yeah, I just used to be like a very weird girl. So I think in 2024, I've become like much calmer. But having said that, my thing is the biggest lesson that I've learned is if you have been put on a certain situation, if you are in a situation where you know that things are not going to work out, all you have to do is just be calm and do the things that you can do, because it is just going to take a toll on your mind, and you're just going to be extremely hyper, which is not going to help. So usually क्या होता है ना, if you've put in a situation where you're trying to help a person but the person in front doesn't care, or just speaks nonsense totally, and you're trying to help and still that person doesn't want to understand, you're just wasting your energy, not even realizing that you have made yourself mad, you have increased your bp, you have overanalyzed things, you have overthought things, and that front person have just walked off, and that person doesn't even care, and you are there in that space where you are hurt. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I think the biggest lesson I've learned is that whatever situation you've been put in, all you have to do is if somebody asks you for like help, or if they need your ears, I mean, if they just want to vent out, uh, just be there. But if you are in a situation where all of the surrounding is very negative, or if the people are extremely weird, do not put in your energy there, because it is not going to help, it is instead going to make you extremely mad. So I think that's the best thing I've learned this year. And I think um Sneh, if you're watching me, you told me in the restaurant that the only person who's physically chill in five of us was me, and it was such an achievement, because for a person who has been so hyper all the time and instantly give back, have been given this compliment, and I'm so happy about it. So yes, I think I've come like a long way. If there's any achievement, like, the lessons that you have learned, all I want you to do is just pop that in the comment section, and I would love to read, and probably if I love it, I would also like to like put that in my thing for the year 2025. Okay, so next up is favorite achievement. It has to be hands down YouTube. I mean, it has been decade that I have been planning to do it, but वही होता था that I want perfection, I want the perfect background, I want the perfect YouTube, everything like lights and camera and all of those. But I realized that it is like, the content has to be extremely raw, extremely authentic, extremely something that connects with people. So, yes, I think I have so much to give back. I've got so much of experiences. I'm still learning, but I think whatever I know, and when I see people struggling with it, and I can help, because a lot of people say that when they went out in front of me, or if they uh, say things to me, they feel extremely, extremely happy. So I thought when they hear like advice from me, it actually helps them. So I thought, why not come here and help? And yeah, that was my motive. It's been a year and we are at like about 600 subscribers, and I'm so, so grateful to each one of y'all. I mean, it has been like so much of work that I've put in this year. I know there was this breaks and all of these, but I have been super consistent from October. So yeah, and I think that was extremely, extremely I mean, it is the biggest achievement. Like October, I decided that I'm not going to wait for January. I'm going to start in October and I'm going to post 3 videos in a week, and I've not missed a single day. So I'm very, very happy about it. And I really want to be consistent for the next year also. So, yeah, that has been the professional end of me achieving something very, very new, and I'm very, very excited for 2025. So next one is favorite meal. Before I say what was my favorite meal in 2024, please go down in the comments and tell me कि क्या were you something who enjoyed healthy eating, or did you like had junk food and you enjoyed that, or if you discovered something very, very new, tell me that in the comments. I'll be very, very happy, because when it comes to food, I'm like, I love it. And yeah, but this year I was restricted to a lot of things. But having said that, I have a favorite, which is something that I discovered this year, is quinoa. I mean, I I never knew what quinoa was, but when my nutritionist or my doctor told me that, you should have breakfast with quinoa, because I was not taking animal protein, I had that, and I think I have been constantly eating that for months and months, and it's been amazing. If you've not like had quinoa with a lot of vegetables, I think you're just missing out on a very, very good a source of protein and a fiber in the in the morning. So I think, yeah, that was my favorite meal, like breakfast. Someone who doesn't like breakfast, and then some I mean, I don't like breakfast, but then having this matlab discovering quinoa and having it like constantly, and mm, I mean, it was such a wonderful meal. So yeah, that was my favorite meal. Next one is my favorite outfit. So I'm not someone who's going to put a lot of efforts in outfit, because मुझसे ना ये डिजाइनिंग वाला फंडा होता ही नहीं है. But having said that, I did make an effort on one outfit which I'm going to pop right here, where I went to Pinterest and I searched and I exactly tried to check if I have that in my wardrobe, and I Ashley made it. It's extremely simple. I've popped it here, and I think that was my favorite outfit that I wore in 2024. Very, very simple, very, very clean, and yes, loved it. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है योर फेवरेट हेयर स्टाइल. अभी मुझे हेयर स्टाइल का नहीं पता, बट आई हैड माई हेयर कलर्ड लाइक last month or this month. Yeah, I don't remember when, but yeah, colored my hair. Like, I was very, very dicey if I should do red or if I should do brown, because I thought brown would actually make me look very, very dark. But I ended up coloring my hair this, and I absolutely love it. So, I am someone who just keeps my hair open. I don't know how to style it very, very honestly. I do try to see tutorials, but मुझसे ना होता ही नहीं है. It's like बहुत ही ज़्यादा वो हार्ड वर्क है, एंड आई मीन वो होता ही नहीं है मुझसे how much ever I try. So I like to keep it like simple. I like to keep my hair open, and I just colored my hair, and I think this is something is extremely special, and I was very, very happy the way it turned out. So the next one is favorite gift that I received. So gifts, like I've received a lot of gifts this year, but and from different bunch of people. But I think which was extremely, extremely special to me was Boo ordering a cake without not letting me know. And I just went, opened the door, and there was this huge cake that had come for me because I wanted to eat like a cake from a specific restaurant. And वो हम occasionally ही मंगाते हैं, like if there's a birthday party or something. But he was very sweet enough to order it and get it delivered at home. And when I opened, I was like so happy. I think this was around May के time पे when I wanted to have like a proper mango पानी आ गया proper mango cake. And yeah, he ordered it from Royal Baking Co. And yeah, I think that was like the best thing ever. I think genuinely I really enjoy food, but good food. But considering that, I also want like a little healthy one. I want um like because of the treatment that I'm going through, I consider having healthy food, and कभी कभी चीटिंग चलता है. तो आई लव फूड. सो अगर कोई मुझे फूड ऐसा कुछ नया चीज़ एक्सपेरिमेंट करने के लिए गिफ्ट करे, तो आई थिंक दैट स्टेज इन माई लाइक माइंड or heart. I'm like, yeah. So I'm not prepped for this video. So I'm like, what is happening? But whatever instinct comes in my mind, I'm just saying it. So I think I wouldn't say gift, but the cake that he ordered for me, like a surprise, I think that was very, very special. Next one is my favorite skincare product. That if I have to choose one skincare product, which is like a game changer, it has to be a sunscreen. I have been experimenting with sunsticks, with creams, with gels. Yeah, and I think my favorite has to be like the sunscreen. I've been using Dermaco, I've been using Joseph, I've been using mm, डॉक्टर शेथ जो मैं इतना यूज़ करता हूँ विटामिन सी का सनस्क्रीन. येस, आई लव सनस्क्रीन, एंड आई थिंक इफ यू आर समवन हु हैज़ लाइक डार्कर स्किन टोन, आई मीन बहुत पिगमेंट्स है आपके फेस पे, और यू टेंड टू गेट लाइक tan very, very easily. I think sunscreen is like best. And yes, that is something I've been using consistently even under makeup. And yeah, that is my favorite for the year 2024. So next one is one movie that I saw, which was um my favorite has to be Bhul Bhulaiya. I mean, I love watching movies, honestly. I am a Bollywood buff, but having said that, it has to be like very, very, very good movie. I'm not sure कि 12th fail ये साल आया था या last year, but if it had come this year, that was another movie that I was completely in awe with, which I watched at home. But yeah, in theaters, I watched Bhul Bhulaiya, and I thought it was such an amazing movie. Um, I mean the actors and all of those stuff. So yeah, I don't want to explain more. It's like Bhul Bhulaiya was my favorite for this year. So next one is my favorite habit or challenge. Oh, okay. So it has to be like the challenge was when I was um diagnosed with this disorder, this autoimmune disorder. I was actually put into like a proper diet where I was not consuming dairy, non-veg, soya, paneer, nothing. Okay, it's like all pure veg, like as equal to vegan food. And the only dairy product I could have was ghee and buttermilk. Buttermilk, that's about it. So it was very, very challenging, but I enjoyed it thoroughly after a month. My body felt so good. My body felt very light. I could actually feel no bloating. I could actually not feel bloating, and ऐसा burps नहीं आता था. I used to feel very active. I was not feeling lazy. Then I understood कि अच्छा ऐसे डाइट करने से ऐसा भी आप फ़ील कर सकते हो. तो या इट वाज़ अ चैलेंज इनिशियली, बट आई थिंक व्हेन इट बिकेम अ हैबिट इट वाज़ मच मोर ईज़ियर एंड आई या सो आई थिंक दैट वाज़ समथिंग दैट विल अगेन रिमेन विथ मी दिस ईयर. Okay, with that, I just wanted to keep this like very simple and with very basic questions. So, yes, thank you very much, 2024. Thank you very much, you people who have been in my journey in 2024. I haven't planned anything, to be very honest, for 2025, but I will be doing it because I was on a trip to Goa and then Hyderabad, and then I came लाइक टुडे इन द मॉर्निंग एट अराउंड 2 o'clock. बट आज का ये वीडियो जाना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट था, तो आई एम फिल्मिंग इट नाउ. बट with that, wishing you all a great year. I really hope and pray that whatever you deserve in this lifetime comes to you very easily. Honestly, with hearing a lot of people that 2024 has been crazy, which I completely agree. I think 2025 is our year. I have that vibe, I have that like feeling, I have that intuition. It is going to be a great year. So I'm sending you all the love. And if you're feeling low, I'm just giving you a tight hug. And my plans for 2025 is to just, like, I mean, the New Year Eve is to just chill and just go to sleep. No party, nothing. I'm just going to chill at home. That's about it. That is my new year. Also, let me know what you did for the New Year Eve or on the 1st of Jan 2025. And yes, Happy New Year again. And see you in 2025. Bye bye. Love.